Good to go, man. Guys, it's cold as water. This will be left in the car or in the van and it will not freeze. You hear this?
It would not freeze? Or it would not melt? Or get hot?
Yeah.
You're guaranteed cold water for at least 24 hours.
I don't want to tilt it over because it might start spilling.
If not more. We'll put the link in the description along with our discount code AM for 10% off your entire order. We also have a Cold as Water giveaway where you can get a free gallon insulated water bottle. So just go ahead and click the link in the bio and enter your email in the description and you can win your own gallon of water. So we're gonna be doing a Q&A.
Question and
A Q&A?
We'll do a Q&A.
So in this Q&A, we're gonna answer some questions that you guys have given us just over time. I've just been collecting questions. So we're gonna go ahead and answer these for you guys. We can just put the cat out the bag.
Yeah.
Is that what you say? The cat out the bag.
Pull
the cat out the
rabbit out of the hat. Let's do that one.
Yeah, let's pull the rabbit out the hat.
Like the old magician. I don't know any of these questions. I will answer them to the best of my ability and keep it moving.
No cap. So the first question that we get so often is, how does it feel to be married at such a young age?
The only thing that getting married at a young age really does, to me, is set your priorities straight. You know what I mean? Like, you're focusing more on your family. Like, you're focusing more on what you want to do with you and your wife. Like, it's so different. If you know you met that person, go ahead and do what you got to do, man, because life is too short. People say, oh, in your 20s, you should go around, da-da-da. If you found your significant other at a young age, you might as well go ahead and do what you got to do. Yeah. I'm blessed. I thank God every single day I wake up. It don't make me no difference. I got this right here to wake up to, and I got our lovely daughter.
I know.
She's a part of the family now, so we're a big little happy family at the moment. So
we've been married for a year now, so we're gonna do just a little series maybe on like our first year of marriage and how that's been going for us, just what we learned. And
life is about learning. Life is the best teacher. You are a test dummy. You're going through life, testing things out, being a dummy, but you got to learn from it.
It's the best thing to have experiences because you learn from all your mistakes. You just learn from it all.
That's all it is. So
if you didn't have your mistakes, you would never learn from anything. So like, it's crazy. What is your favorite thing about each other? My favorite thing about you, I don't know, you're so resilient. You're just so compassionate. I just love like your mindset. It always amazed me, even at a young age, just like the way you think. It's a million things, but if I could narrow it down, that would be what I would sum it up to be. And you're like so attractive.
If I was to say, you know, what's the best thing about you, you were able to bring out the weaknesses in me. And that's what it comes to being with a marriage with a person that you know you love, is they bring out the weaknesses in you. They may speak about the truth and it may hurt you, but at the same time make you think about yourself and make you go better and make you get better. So
I hurt your feelings?
No, I'm not saying you hurt my feelings. I mean, okay, no, yeah, she hurt my feelings.
To a certain extent.
Plenty of times. No, there's no explanation.
This is turning so negative.
No, this is not.
What do we like about each
there
other?
is no explanations about this. Men, you know what I'm talking about. Women will get there and they would tell you about yourself and you don't want to hear it. I'm telling you, you can't say it.
I guess.
So she tells me about the things that I don't want to hear, but at the end of the day, I know is a problem with me. So I take those in consideration. I know I'm great in other areas. I know I could be better in other areas, but you make me try to continue to get better in the areas I lack in. So that's the greatest thing I love about marriage.
So the next one is, do you guys want to have kids in the future? And I think we answered this so many times, but I think people are getting a little confused.
You take your time with everything. You go on God's timing with a lot of things in life, and that's what we're doing now. And so yes, we definitely want kids.
So I think I got this question in my Instagram DMs a little over a year ago maybe, or something like that. But I wanted to know, since you guys were living together before marriage, did you ever feel convicted like it was wrong? And she also wanted to know, what are your advice for couples that are in that situation? First things first, I definitely felt convicted, especially considering that I grew up in a Christian home. I always knew that I wanted to get married before having kids, living together. I knew all that was a big no until you get married. So me checking off a lot of things that was on my don't do list and actually doing that stuff before marriage, I realized that even like us living together, it definitely convicted me a little bit.
The way everything happened that transpired with my life and what was going on with my life and what she was trying to do, it was no decision, but it was just the way that things was going at our life at that point. that we was able to move together, and it happened just like that. I mean,
I can explain that more.
Yeah, I could definitely explain that more. But as soon as things went south, you know, with me coming back home and coming back here was like my plan B, basically. You know what I mean? So sometimes you may be in that predicament for, you know, in a relationship, maybe 1 or 2 years, you know. But if you really are committed to that person, you love them, then you'll be with them. But don't do that if you're not really committed. Like I was in for it. We knew we were going to get married before.
We're never gonna break up. Like it's not like it was something.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And the biggest thing you always got to remember is the people on your outside bubble. You know, no matter if it's friends, family, no matter who it is, you got to remember what you think is more important and what your first gut is telling you is more important. There's no one say no one's wrong, no one's right, but you know what you got to do what's best for you.
Yeah, do
so
what's
just
best
keep that in mind.
Hope that answers your question. You're in that situation, know your intentions, know you don't want to stay in this place. And if your values and morals are different from ours, who are we to judge? Like,
you take your time, be patient, do whatever you gotta do. Let love do its thing. Hey, I know there's no words on our hands.
Like if marriage isn't for you,
that's just the way
there's no judging.
That's just the way we first started our instance of how we should go about our situation.
So the next question is, what's been the biggest struggle with being married so far? The biggest struggle, I don't know. I think the biggest struggle with being married so far is just to find time for yourself. And when I say that, I feel like naturally me as a person, I'm so like clingy to people. I don't know if it's because I was my mom's only child or, you know, like the only person living in my house growing up. The fact that I have Adam now is so weird, and I've been thinking about this. Like just having you here, and when you're gone, I literally look around like, okay, what to do? I have so much free time. I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is even like, could this be unhealthy codependency? Who knows? But like, I really feel that I have to like force time for myself at some points. I have to tell myself it's okay that Adam's not here. Do your nails, do a little self-pampering, clean up. When you're here, I'm just like, you guys should see me. If we had hidden cameras 24/7, yeah, I'm that clingy girl. I was about to say girlfriend. I'm that clingy wife, for sure. I
absolutely love that. Honestly, that was beautiful, Mary. Obviously, I'm gonna say something that's I love what you said. That is perfect. But I'm gonna say something so cliche-ish that all men will say, especially if you've been in a relationship for a long time. It's just the mere fact of the hardest, most difficult thing for me was bowing down to someone else, okay? Like, you know, hey, I say this, you're a football player, you're a basketball player, you respond to your coaches, you do this, but it's so much pride that you carry inside yourself that when, you know, your girl tells you something, you be like, man, what you think, man, what?
Your ego is big. I'm telling y'all, he is up there.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. All my guys out there in relationships, you know what I'm talking about, man. The hardest thing is when you get in a relationship is respecting, you know, you gotta listen to your girl, listen to everything she says. When she wants you to the crib, you gotta cut times, you gotta schedule times, you gotta do this, you gotta do something different. You gotta manage things very particularly for your woman. And that's what I had to adapt to, and I had to start to learn, is to respect her time, respect when she wants to be with me, and if she wants the house clean when she gets home, make sure the house clean when she get home. If she wants some food when she get to the crib from working, just do it, man. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to it. We all can handle it. It's your significant other. She gonna take care of you when you need it. So just go ahead and do what you gotta do for her.
We got a good team.
And that's all. And that was my It's effortless now. We're getting better and better as time goes.
Slowly but surely. Like, cause when we first started living together, we had to learn.
You talking about arguments? I mean, we be yelling. I mean, like, what? But at the end of the day, I gotta swallow my pride, swallow my gut, and just say, hey, do what you need to do, so make her happy. That's what.
And the same goes here. Same thing.
It's how
girls be.
You know how women be. It go both ways. It go both ways. So.
The next question, and it's very weird. I don't know. I get this every blue moon, not even, more than every blue moon, every half moon, crescent moon, all that. Mary, are you pregnant? I'm not pregnant. For the 1,000th time, I'm not pregnant, okay? I don't even think people see like my actual body when they ask that. They just always just be like, hey, you pregnant? Just peeking in like, you pregnant? So no, not pregnant.
That do come out of blue moon every now and then.
It does, randomly.
I love that question.
Even my mom, are you pregnant? Yeah, Mom, I'm not pregnant.
Pretty sure,
okay?
I'm pretty sure y'all would know, maybe. I'm pretty sure y'all would know.
I probably tell. Another question we were asked, what is your definition of love?
Oh, that was interesting.
I know. Interesting, right?
Great. Okay, well, Can I be the first to answer this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, love is caring for someone to the best of your ability, not harming them, not putting them in harm's way. So people embrace and share love different ways in the world. Some other people receive love different, show love differently, but ultimately, in my opinion, love is caring for someone at the utmost, not putting them in no harm's way, just speaking to them positively, caring for them, being there for when they need you, supporting them at all causes.
I don't even think I have to answer it.
Yeah.
It's like you're saying everything that
regardless of what they go through, how they feeling, you always there to back them up. That is what love is, in my opinion. And I'm pretty sure America's seeing the same way.
That's pretty much the same thing I was gonna say.
Love could be portrayed and received in many different ways.
Yeah.
Depending on the person.
Yep.
But ultimately, love is caring. Oh, completely. I feel like I'm preaching. I feel like love is ultimately, it's important. Giving them everything they need, caring for them, giving them a shelter, giving them some food, some encouragement, some purpose, some desire. Woo! When they down at their worst point, bringing them up. Ha! That is what love is to me. Amen. Hallelujah. Woo. I'm gonna tell you, that's the truth from my heart. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't lying. That is the truth from my heart.
No cap.
I mean, you got the goosebumps. Okay.
One other question that we get often is, how was the wedding? Legit.
Oh yeah.
There was no wedding. Let me stop. We did have a wedding ceremony, technically, but it was very private. I don't even think we need a wedding. Maybe we can renew our vows in the future and have a ceremony, but like, other than that, that was the icing on the cake. That was perfect. Yeah. Like, that was perfect for me, so.
That's not what we were about at the time.
Right.
We knew we didn't have the money to even have, plan, but we wanted to just make sure it was done.
Yeah, and it's even like going back to that question, saying like, how do we feel convicted about living together,
and
so
we wanted to go ahead and get it done. We believe in the word of God. We believe that when people get married and they become one, that blessings will come for them. And it was a lot of things that was going on in our life before we were married that we was like, hey, we were getting attacked in areas that we didn't know that were exposed. And just getting married solidified a lot of things between me and Mary. It solidified everything. Being in a relationship in a marriage for a whole year now, we know that we're grounded in a lot of our beliefs, and we share similar beliefs, and we're grounded in it. You know what I mean?
We are, for sure.
I mean, hey, it changes big time, but that's a great question.
That is a great question.
Man, that was good. There's one more question. I know what it is.
Yeah. So the question is, we're just gonna put it out there. Are you guys trying for a baby? Adam, are we trying for a baby? Because you're the person that can be the last say so in that. So
I think you just love the way I explain things, and you just love to hear me say things. So
just go ahead and explain it. Are we trying for a baby?
Currently, at the moment, so I'm gonna say this right now. Anything is possible.
If you just believe.
And if you just believe, so.
If you just do what you need to do to make it possible. And am I saying that we're doing that? Are we doing that, Adam?
I'm not.
Who knows? I guess it's up to God.
I'm gonna say this like I was saying before. We're trying for the.
We're not forbidden. Let's just say that.
Okay, all right. Let's move on from that. That's okay.
Adam gets uncomfortable when we talk about sex and stuff, so let's just like get on.
I get uncomfortable. No, I don't want to. I just don't want to throw it out there for y'all. Okay.
I mean, I just wanted you to answer the question because you have the final say so.
You know what I'm saying? Look, listen. Okay, look. I'm gonna tell you back. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a quick story. Before I answer that, my parents had kids when they were younger, and a lot of people from back then had kids when they were younger, and I'm a firm believer that having a kid at a younger age is a great idea because that way when they get 20, I'd be about 40 something. So you know what? Am I saying I'm not trying? I'm not saying nothing. I'm saying that God is good all the time, and I'm saying that I'm gonna keep believing in Him, and you'll know. That good enough for you?
I know we have like, different audiences and stuff like that. So I think we answered it to the point where you can make your own conclusion. I think we went around the answer to the point where you know the answer. So
I'm about to say, yeah, okay, cool. Between you and I don't know what kind of audience we got. I feel like y'all just want to know if you want to know personally, that ain't none of your business. You can lead to whatever you want to think. I'm gonna lead that question just like that.
Yeah, so that's that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the last question, so that's it.
All right, well, that was the weirdest question to leave off on, but that was fun. I love that.
That was fun.
That was cool.
More videos will definitely be coming soon. Make sure you guys check out The Code is Water and get you guys a 10% discount code AM on their website. And also don't forget to apply at the giveaway. Put your email in and the link in the description, and you could win a free water bottle. So that's great.
So worth it.
That's so great. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Hey, all my dreadheads, tell me how my hair look.
Yes.
Y'all let me know how to do look.
Shout out to Mandy.
Shout out to Mandy.
Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video.
All right, y'all. Peace out. I'm about to go get some egg rolls.
We're about to get egg rolls. Bye.